Let us solve problem number 5 dun sa exam nyo. Ang given doon is under trigonometric function. So, secant squared 3x dx yung set A. Sa set B, ginawa ko lang y yung x. So, secant squared 3y dy. So, same solution lang. Ang gagamitin nyo to is under trigonometric formula. So, yung given, meron siyang direct value ng integration dun sa trigonometric formula natin. The integral of secant squared of u du is equals to tangent of u plus c. So, we just need to determine what is your u and what is your du. Then proceed substituting dun sa value ng tangent of u plus c. So, here, what is your u? Hanapin mo muna what is u. U here is 3x. Ito yung u mo. Okay, this is your u, 3x. Then, determine what is the derivative of your u. U is derivative of 3x is 3 dx. Okay? So, kung mapapansin nyo, yung du mo dapat 3x. Dito, dx ka lang. So, mag-introduce ka ng neutralizing factor. So, we can write yung formula, introduce yung neutralizing factor, 1 over 3, the integral of secant squared 3x. So, ito ang du mo, dapat meron kang 3 dx. Okay? Nag-introduce ka ng 3 dx dito, so kailangan mo siyang i-divide ng 3. So, ito yung tinatawag natin neutralizing factor. Para mawala rin naman yung, that is 3 divide 3 is equals to 1. So, if I'm going to write this under dun sa original formula natin, this must be 1 over 3, the integral of secant squared of u. Ito na yung du natin, ano? Ito yung u, ito na yung mu du, this is your du. So, ang equivalent ng secant squared of u du is equals to tangent of u plus c. Meron ka ng neutralizing factor na 1 over 3 because of the derivative of u is 3 dx. Dahil sa 3. Kaya kailangan kang mag-introduce ng 1 over 3. So, this is the 1 over 3. So, ang integral ng secant squared u du is equal to tangent of u plus c. So, tangent of u plus c. So, what is your u? U is equal to 3x. So, 1 over 3 tangent of u. Ibabalik mo lang sa dati in terms of x, so 3x plus c. This is your answer for set A number 5. Same thing ang gagawin nyo dito sa set B. So, determine first what is your u. U here is 3y. What is your du? Your du is 3 dy. Okay? Then, proceed now introducing neutralizing factor na 1 over 3. So, i-write mo into original equation or in original formula. 1 over 3 the integral of secant squared 3y. Then, ang du mo must be 3 dy. So, this is now your 1 over 3 the integral of secant squared of u. Then, du mo na to. Ito yung du. This is your du. 3 dy. Okay? So, nag-introduce ka ng 3 doon. I-divide mo rin siya ng 3, which is your neutralizing factor. So, 1 over 3. Ang integral ng secant squared of u du mo is tangent of u plus c. So, tangent of u plus c. Then, ipalit mo na yung equivalent value ng u, which is equals to 3y. So, 1 over 3 tangent of 3y plus c. This is your answer for set B number 5. Solve problem number 6 yung sa exam nyo. Ang given doon is evaluate the sine raised to 5y cosine cube y dy. Ito yung set A. Ang set B, binago ko lang naman yung variable. Ang set B is x yung given. Ito, y ang given. Okay? So, same lang lahat, ano? Raised to 5, raised to 3, raised to 5, raised to 3. X and Y lang naman yung pagkakaiba nilang dalawa. So, ang solution nitong dalawa is parehas na parehas lang siya. Mababago lang naman yung variable. Yung Y magiging X. So, this problem, it is under dun sa add powers of sine and cosine. Ang solution natin dito is yung method by trigonometric transformation. So, if you still recall, ang gagawin natin dito, yung least na exponent, yun yung kailangan natin i-factor in terms of trigonometric identities. Yung trigonometric identities na gagamitin natin dito is galing dito sa sine squared of u plus cosine squared of u is equals to 1. Or, yung variable na u, depende sa given. Since y to, magiging y yung magiging u mo. Okay? So, since ang i-reduce natin is yung cosine, so, hahanapin natin yung value ng cosine in terms of sine. Okay? Then after that, we will solve using yung equation by power formula dun sa integral. Yung u raised to n du is equals to u raised to n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c. So, manggagaling naman to dun sa derivative nung trigonometric function, which is it's either maging sine or cosine. So, mamaya makikita natin. So, let us first factor yung cosine cube. Ito yung unang solution. So, sine raised to 5y. So, factor mo yung cosine cube. So, magiging cosine y multiplied by cosine squared of y dy. Okay? So, same lang ito, no? Pinactorial lang. Sineparate lang natin yung exponent into two parts. Isang cosine y, then isang cosine squared of y. So, equivalent dito, cosine cube rin. So, hanapin mo na yung value ng cosine squared y in terms of trigonometric identity. Okay? So, that is equivalent to 1 minus sine squared of u or 1 minus sine squared of y. Yung cosine squared. Okay? So, ipalit mo na yung value ng cosine squared of y in terms of sine. So, copy first, sine raised to 5y, multiply this by cosine of y, then ipalit mo na yung trigonometric value nito. So, this is equals to 1 minus sine squared of y. And multiply this by dy. Then, multiply or distribute yung sine raised to 5y, cosine y dito sa loob. Multiply mo na siya. So, multiply. So, this is now equals to 1 multiplied by this is equals to sine raised to 5 cosine of y. Then, sine raised to 5 cosine of y divided by sine squared, negative sine squared of y is equals to, so yung sine lang naman ang magkakaroon ng effect, so this will become 2 plus 7. Yung low exponent natin, pag multiplication ng exponent, i-add natin yung exponent. So, this is equals to 7 plus 2 plus 5 is equals to 7y. Then, just copy yung cosine of y. And multiply all, lahat to. All multiply this by dy. Then, distribute the dy. So, separate na natin. So, this is equals to sine raised to 5y cosine, this is cosine of y, then dy, minus the integral of sine raised to 7y cosine of y dy. If you notice, power formula na tayo, no? Ito yung u mo. U. This is your u, and this is your du. Kumbaga, u raised to n ka na, u raised to n or u raised to 5. Ito naman, ito yung u mo, ito naman yung du mo. U raised to 7, ito naman yung du mo. Bakit? Diba, ang u natin dito is sine. So, ang derivative ng sine is cosine. Ito yung your u here is equals to sine of y. So, your du here, your du is derivative ng sine is cosine. Okay? So, your du here is equals to cosine of y dy. Okay? Derivative ng sine is cosine. Derivative ng sine is cosine. So, u du. Same thing here. So, this is equals to your u here is sine of y. your du here is cosine of y dy. Power formula ang gagamitin mo. So, tuloy ko dito, ano? So, the integral now, substitute the value of y in terms of u. So, meron ka ng u. Ang value ng u mo is yung sine. So, u raised to 5. Ang du mo is yung cosine of y dy mo. So, this is the u. Minus the integral of u, which is your sine. So, u raised to 7. And your du mo naman is yung cosine of y dy. So, this is your du. Okay? So, using now yung power formula dun sa integral natin. So, using the power formula. So, this is u. N plus 1. So, 5 plus 1 over 5 plus 1 minus u raised to 7 plus 1 over 7 plus 1. And this is plus c. So, simplify. This is equal to u raised to 6 over 6 minus u raised to 7 or u raised to 8 over 8. And this is plus c. Then, ipalit mo na yung value ng u. Original value ng u is sine of y. So, this is equals to sine of raised to 6y over 6 minus sine raised to 8y over 8. And this is plus c. This is the answer for set A. O, yung set B naman, papalitan lang natin yung y ng x. So, yun yung magiging sagot mo. So, ang sagot sa set B is sine raised to 6x over 6 minus sine raised to 8x over 8, and this is plus c. Okay, this is the answer for set B. Ito yung set A, ito naman yung set B. Okay? Ito yung set B. Ito naman sa A. Yun yung sagot sa problem number 6.